My wedding dress had a hidden pocket. What I found inside destroyed me. I always said I didn't care if my dress had lace, sparkles, or a train. The only thing I really wanted was for it to have pockets. Silly, right? But something about slipping my hands into those hidden seams made me feel grounded, safe. Like I could hold onto a little piece of myself in the middle of a stressful and beautiful day meant everything. When I found my dress, it felt like fate. Ivory silk, delicate cap sleeves, and yes, pockets. I cried in the dressing room, not because of how I looked, but because I could finally picture it all. The aisle, the vows, the forever. It wasn't just a dress. It was a promise to myself that everything I'd endured had led to something beautiful. My fiancé, Drew, loved to joke that he couldn't care less about the wedding details, but he always looked at me like I was the most radiant thing in the room. We'd been together 5 years. I moved across the country for him. I nursed his mother through chemo. I stayed when he lost his job, when he fell into depression, and when he got back on his feet, he proposed in a way that made every ache feel worth it, hiding the ring in my favorite book, the pages dog-eared from years of shared love. I did hate that he cut the book up to put the ring inside, but he promised to buy me a new one. The morning of the wedding, my tailor dropped off the freshly pressed gown. I unzipped the garment bag like it held my future. My bridesmaids had left to get food, so I was alone in the bridal suite when I started to steam it. I slipped my hands into the pockets and felt something inside. It was a thick, grainy paper. I pulled it out, expecting maybe a sweet surprise from Drew. My heart actually leapt. Was this another hidden message? Another ring in a book moment? It was a sonogram, and scrawled on the back in hurried handwriting was, "I'm sorry. I thought you deserved to know." He doesn't even know I'm keeping it. No signature, no explanation. I stared at the black and white blur. My stomach dropped. I didn't scream. I didn't faint. I just stood there, slowly suffocating. I thought about every night he came home late and blamed traffic. Every work trip I hadn't questioned. Every time he said he wasn't ready for kids yet, and how I swallowed my hurt. I sat on the edge of the hotel bed. I read the note again and again, each time, hoping the words might change. They didn't. So I got up, zipped the dress back into the bag, and placed the photo inside, tucked into the folds of silk like a secret burial. I walked out of the hotel, still wearing the same flats I'd bought for dancing. Drew texted me later, asking where I was. I just replied, "Check the pocket in my wedding dress." It was hours later by the time I got a reply from him begging me to trust him and come back. He never denied anything, and I never replied.